Hi, it's Karen with Living Our Dream Homestead, where today I did a shopping haul at my local Meijer store. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please click the button down below. If you've already subscribed, thank you very much. Well, I actually went out shopping at Meijer because I had to go to the doctor's appointment, and I went right by Meijer. So I ended up doing a little bit 4th of July shopping. I'm having my family over, having like a little party there. So most of all this stuff I bought for that gathering. I did buy a couple extra things, and I'll go ahead and show you those as well. Let me go ahead and turn the camera around and show you what I found. Okay, here's the first thing I ended up getting, and this is actually a roll-around tray. It says Slim Household Cart. I actually was going to go ahead and put it in my utility closet, and I'll show you right here. Here's where I'm talking about. I've got the whole bottom of my utility closet where I just put it on the floor. With that new cart that I got, since it has wheels on it, it can roll around, but I thought maybe I could put it over here on the side and maybe just clean up a little bit of this because it looks a little bit messy, and I'm really just trying to straighten things up a little bit better. What it ended up looking like without the cart. And then I'll show you the after of putting the cart there. I think the roll around cart made it look a whole lot better here in my utility closet. It's just easy because, you know, again, if I want to, I can roll it out here, you know, but I don't think I'm going to be rolling it out again. I just wanted to clean up the clutter and the bags. It was just, like I said, it was a hot mess. Again, I can't believe the cart was only $19.99 at my local Meijer store. Went ahead and got some more bananas. And again, I bought them from Aldi's, and most of them ended up turning bad real quick, which, you know, is shocking. You know, usually when I get bananas at Meijer, they last a couple of days. It seems like the Aldi's ones, within 2, maybe 3 days, you could still eat them, but they would have more sugar in them. We're talking they were barely yellow with a whole bunch of brown spots all over. They weren't totally like explosive, but they just went so fast. So I wasn't going to make another special trip to Aldi, so I figured I'm at Meijer, I'll get some bananas. I picked up a cucumber. I'm going to end up cutting up some cucumber and putting it out for our 4th of July party with some ranch dressing. I'm just, you know, I figured I'd go ahead and use the ranch like this, because then I can turn around what's left and give it to one of my kids, because I don't eat ranch dressing. I got some strawberries because I'm going to do like a fruit and veggie platter, and they weren't on sale this week, but I still picked them up. And then I got some carrots, just the peel and eat ones, and you know, if everybody doesn't eat it, well then I could just boil them and cook them and eat them myself. I did get the cherries. The cherries were $3.99 a pound this week, so I ended up getting some of those. Again, I've got some people in my family that love cherries, and I figured I'd go ahead and put them out for the fruit. I did pick up a pineapple. It was on sale this week for $2.99. This is the gold pineapple, so it's more of a golden, you know, yellow, deep yellow, and it's sweeter. Picked up some more carrots because I'm going to use those for the party. I needed to get some more canned chicken, just in case if my dog ends up getting sick. He didn't feel well a couple of days ago, and I actually had to use the canned chicken. And then my son's dog wasn't feeling well as well, and I told him about the canned chicken, so I gave him a can. So I needed to replenish my stock. I got some cream cheese dip. A lot of people in my family like this, so I go ahead and put that out for the fruit. I picked up some cherry tomatoes. Again, I have some grandchildren that love to eat tomatoes, so I figured I'd go ahead and get those. I got some cream cheese in the container. I don't eat this one, but I got this because I got the salami to make the salami roll-up things with the cream cheese. A lot of people like it. They'll eat it like hotcakes. I did pick up one cream cheese. It was on sale for $2.99 this week, and that was just at Meijer. And then I picked up some raspberries, again, for the fruit tray. I wanted to have a different variety of fruit and then have a couple of vegetables. And then I picked this up for my husband, steak and cheddar burrito. I'd never seen it before. It's called Red's. It has made with beef without any antibiotics. So, hopefully it's pretty good. It'll be better for you as well. Picked up some more fettuccine because I'm going to use that cream cheese and make some chicken fettuccine. I was out of my allspice, just in general. It was just 2 years old. Technically, I keep my spices about a year and then I replace them. They just seem to taste better. Otherwise, the color changes. They're not as strong. And I needed to get another one, so I picked up an allspice. I picked up some more of the soft and chewy dog treats for my dog. He really likes the chicken ones. It's just the best for him. And then I picked up some silly scent crayons. I actually have a granddaughter. Her birthday's coming up next month, and I already got her a gift, but I wanted to add this to what I had got her. And she really likes the ones that are at my house, so I thought I'd go ahead and get her a set. And then I picked up some more of the Scotch Brite sponges because it's just really good, to clean things, especially on your stove. I had to get a new glass stove top, and I'll show you right here. Here's my new oven. I had to get a new oven. The other one was white, if you guys remember in some of the videos. And the other one had trouble where one of the burners was getting way, way too hot. And it became dangerous. And then the oven too, I ended up turning it on one day, and I had a customer that was buying some chicken eggs. I didn't want to leave my oven on and run down the driveway. So I turned off my oven, and then I turned around and came back home, turned it on, and the next minute it was beeping. Sounded like a smoke detector going off, and I didn't know what was going on. And it came up with an F code, and I had to Google it online on YouTube. Said that it had a faulty communication code with the panel and the outlet, and it said to unplug it and to start over. Well, I had turned it off after that, and I'd say it was about 30 minutes later, the oven was still hot. So it made me a little leery, and I wasn't strong enough to pull it out from the wall. So I called my husband, and he said, just shut off the breaker. So we ended up getting a new oven, and this is a Whirlpool oven. The other one I had was Whirlpool as well. I prefer white, but they did not have white because this is a self-cleaning oven. I really like the self-clean. So let me go ahead and finish that shopping haul. I ended up picking up some ground beef here, and I could not beat the price. Now, I just bought all that beef for the party last week thinking, $2.99 was an excellent deal. Well, I got this for $1.99, and you cannot beat $1.99 a pound. So I ended up snagging that for us, and I'm going to go ahead and just section it off. This is about 4 pounds. 4.175 pounds. You cannot beat that for ground beef. So I went ahead and snagged that. I needed some more green beans, and I got 4 bags. They weren't on sale. I was just really low. I do have the ones in my, that I pressure can, but I do like a different texture and taste sometimes. And just this is quick too. I needed more rice. My rice actually was expired. Shockingly, I don't know how long you can keep rice after past its date. Mine was 2 years old. So I figured, well, I'm going to go ahead and replace this. I didn't seem to get sick when I was fixing it, but still a little leery. Went ahead and got some marshmallows. Sometimes I make my husband like Rice Krispie treats, and we needed another bag. And then I got a bag of potatoes, just 5-pound bag. They were not on sale. And then I ended up buying the cleaners. So I am going to be doing a video on what is the best to be cleaning our shower door with, and what is the best to clean our shower. So this is my go-to cleaner. I use Lysol powder bathroom foamer cleaner. I just like it better. I mean, it does smell, but it's not so much overpowering like those other cleaners. So I picked that one up because I needed that, to clean the bathroom. And then I picked up the Natural brand, 7th generation. And it says tub and tile cleaner. So I figured it was worth, to go ahead and try. And then I will have a couple of homemade cleaners as well. And that will be coming up in the next couple of weeks. It may be more where I get it on for August. But I will be using some homemade cleaners as well because, the homemade cleaners, if they clean better, then I'll quit buying this Lysol powder bathroom foamer because, like I said, the smell is bad. Now, this one you don't have to wear rubber gloves for. But you know, some of the other cleaners, it stated right on the bottle, please wear rubber gloves and maybe a mask. Well, I'm sorry, I'm not buying that one. You know, sounds like a bad one to buy because I don't want to be breathing those chemicals. So these are the two that I'm going to test. And again, a couple of homemade varieties as well. So here's my groceries. My total was $127.24. Seems shocking, doesn't it? Now the cart itself was $19.99, so $20. So the other stuff is $100. It just doesn't seem like it would be, but it is. It's surprising. Well, I'm going to go ahead and show you my Kroger shopping haul right here. Today is actually Saturday that I've gone to Kroger instead of Friday. We've had so much going on this past holiday. My dog Smoke had to have surgery. He had a mass. It was actually in the gum part of covering one of his teeth. They had to remove that. We won't find out for 14 days if it's cancerous or not. And they also discovered that he needed 4 teeth in the, down the bottom and up top that needed to be pulled. I guess he had some bone loss too as well with just the teeth and the tartar, etc. They did clean his teeth as well, and he is eating a soft diet, so it's just been really busy here. So let me go ahead and turn the camera around and show you what I've got. I ended up getting my milk. It wasn't on sale this week, so I just got the 2 gallons, half a gallon, and the half a gallon of 2%. I needed another bag of flour, so I went ahead and picked that up. This is for my dog Smoke since he had to have some teeth removed and just eating more of soft food. So I thought I would go ahead and try this. It was not on sale. It's about $3 regular price. I picked up some chicken because I wanted to go ahead and fry it. All my chicken is frozen, and then just with the holidays, with everything going on, we also took my mother, whom is 80 years old. She wanted a smartphone. And we went and did that with her yesterday, and I even showed her some things today. It's kind of overwhelming to her. She has had a computer in the past, but she's never had a smartphone. So it's just been extremely busy here. I picked up some more canned chicken. This is the only one that Kroger had that was all natural. All the other ones in the can, they had modified food starch. I don't want to give that to my dog. So I went ahead and got this. This was pricey. This was $5.29. It's definitely cheaper at Meijer to get it, but again, Meijer was further away. Went ahead and picked up another yogurt for my husband and some more dog treats for my dog. Again, these are a little bit softer. I will have to kind of soak it in water. I've been taking his hard dog food and soaking that in water and letting it sit in the fridge until it is soft so that he can eat it. Got another bunch of bananas. I ended up getting this for free in my Kroger app. It was one free. So I figured, what the heck, I'm going to go ahead and pick it up, give it to one of my kids. And then I got my 2 red lettuces. So all in all, these were my groceries this week from Kroger. My total was $46.10. Well, that seems pretty reasonable. I don't have much, but it definitely seems reasonable. Well, let me go ahead and show you my Dollar Tree shopping haul right here. I'm now going to show you my Dollar Tree shopping haul. Let me go ahead and turn the camera around and so you can see it up close. The first thing I ended up picking up, now some of this stuff is to give to my granddaughters for like maybe with their birthday, Christmas, or also, grandma wants to be the hip grandma and it would be cool, for them, when they're over here, I have some nice things for them to play with, etc. So I found this. They like the Frozen movie and it's coloring books. And I cannot beat $1.25 for this because, everywhere else, it's probably $6 to $7 easily. So I bought 2 of those, and they love Peppa the Pig. And you know what? Peppa the Pig coloring book, like I said, again, this is very popular, the Peppa the Pig. This would be a whole lot more than $1.25 at any other store. So I ended up snagging that. And I actually snagged this for my grandson. He He can color, but I thought I would save this for when he was older, like actually between 2 and 3. He is about 15 months right now. I just thought that was the cutest thing. And again, when you see something at the Dollar Tree, if you want it, you better get it, because more than likely it may not be there again. But it just, giant coloring book. Can't beat that. But yeah, at least 2 or 3 years of age is what I'm going to save it for him. I snagged another one of these hummingbird feeders. I actually had another one in the basement. I changed the food for the bird, which I actually make it from scratch because the bird does not need all that red dye. It really does hurt the bird. And you don't want to use, the red solution on the hummingbirds in the store. So the one I had molded. I tried to clean it, couldn't get it to clean. So I just threw it away because it was $1.25. Now, if I would have paid like $15, $20, you better believe it, I'd try to get it clean. So I had one and I put it out, the new one, and I wanted to go ahead and get another one because more than likely this other one may mold as well. So I got that one there. I ended up snagging a puzzle. Again, if you want puzzles, always check the Dollar Tree. Sometimes they are rake clean because it's the summertime, there's a lot of kids home and they're doing puzzles. You can't beat a 500-piece puzzle. They even had one that was 1,000 pieces there. I just didn't really like the picture. For $1.25, you cannot beat that because this puzzle anywhere else is probably at least $12 to $13 or maybe even $15. If you went to someplace like Meijer, oh yeah, this would be a whole lot more expensive, even Walmart. So I went ahead and snagged that for myself. I like to do the puzzles when it's cold out, like the middle of winter, and we can't do a garden. There's not much to do outside. Now I went ahead and snagged these. I ended up getting a platter the last time I was at the Dollar Tree, and it had watermelons on it. And then I had like a buffet tray as well that I picked up. So I bought the 2 bowls. Again, each one was $1.25, and I just wanted the one with the watermelons because, that matches what I had. And then I went ahead and got 2 of the plates. This is what they had left. They had plenty of bowls left in that design, but they didn't have a lot of the plates. And I thought 2 plates would be good. My husband and I, it's just 2 of us. But, when we had guests over, this would also be good to serve cookies on. And, I could use it as a serving tray, not just a plate to eat on. So I went ahead and snagged those. And again, it was each $1.25. Then I snagged some hula hoops. I thought maybe I would be able to hoop on the bigger one, but I still have trouble keeping it up. But I keep on trying. And again, you can't beat $1.25. But I got the other 2 hoops for my granddaughters. I figured they could have fun hooping. I can either leave it here, I'm undecided, or I might just go ahead and give it to them so they can enjoy it now in the summertime. And you can't beat $1.25 because, kids, when they're young, they're going to have trouble doing the hoop. But one of my granddaughters is 5. The other one's almost 2. So the 2-year-old will have a little trouble. The other one might be able to, get the hula hoop up and keep it up. Now I went ahead and got some more spray bottles here. I ended up buying 3 of them. This is for the video that I'm going to be working on, and I'm going to be putting it up for next month. It will be which cleaner is the best to clean our shower door and my shower. I will have 2 store-bought cleaners, and the rest will be homemade cleaners. And I also ended up picking up a squeegee because you can use a squeegee to clean your shower door. Now, my shower door isn't really smooth, so this won't work, but this will work perfectly for a window or a mirror when I'm cleaning it. So I went ahead and snagged the squeegee. So all in all, this was my haul from the Dollar Tree. My total was $24.50. It seems like a lot for what I have, but the sad thing is anywhere else it would have been a whole lot more, probably double or even triple higher somewhere else. Well, thank you for watching. This was Karen with Living Our Dream Homestead. I hope you have a good day.